Hey, this is Karthik. Wondering where we're heading to? Rameshwaram. First, let's have breakfast at Murugan Idli. Let's start.
We started at 6 am from Bangalore. So Rameshwaram is around 600 kilometers from Bangalore. So we just thought of having tasty podi idlis in the Murugan Idli on the way. Although the aim of this particular ride or bike ride with our Suzuki V Storm 650 is about the Jyothirlingas. There are 12 Jyothirlingas all around India. So the first one is the Ramanatha Swamy temple in the Rameshwaram through which we began our trip. So Rameshwaram will be our first Jyothirlinga, that is the Ramanatha Swamy temple. So it is really famous temple, as we all know it is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So I will tell you about the temple as we reach there itself. Let's enjoy the ride for now. One more thought is what I always get when we are riding. It is about these riding gears and a good helmet. Initially, in the happiness of starting a bike ride, we might not think much about buying these gears and these good helmets. But you never know, they come into so much help when we are going for long kilometers like this. Well, we reached Murugan Idli, so let's have breakfast now and I will continue my story about the riding gears after the breakfast.
So on the way to Rameshwaram.
So we had a tasty breakfast, yummy podi idlis in Murugan Idli, and now we are heading to the last land of India, that is the Dhanushkodi, Rameshwaram. So how many kilometers?
500 kilometers now.
Okay, so let's go get ready and yeah. Okay, so on the bike and started, we are going forward in our journey. So the greens and the mountains around with superb small lakes are looking wonderful. Well, I was talking about the gears, right? The riding gears. I feel they are very necessary, and anybody who wishes to do such a bike ride should definitely invest in good biking gears, such as a pant and a jacket which has good pads for it. Use a gloves which protects your joints on the hands, and also use a very good helmet, which is the most and most necessary. So guys, never come out without your gears, and also keep a focus on a safe ride. So this is not a movie, this is life. So just be cautious of yourself and your pillion when you're riding. This is always a thought which comes to me whenever I sit back as a pillion and go in the rides. Here we reach the beautiful Rameshwaram Bridge at the right time of sunset. So sunset happening behind and a perfect golden lighting for our photos and videos. So riding for around 600 kilometers, giving a stop for every 80 kilometers, having a tea or juice. Finally, we have reached the Rameshwaram Bridge. This mighty bridge is the only connection between the Mandapam mainland in India to the Rameshwaram or the Pamban island. Amazingly done with so many Brahmi kites on the sky and a perfect sunset to spend the evening. Our day one ended as we were spending time on the Rameshwaram Bridge, and after the sunset we went to our hotel and rested for the next day's best plans. Well, here comes day 2, strolling around the temple or the Ramanatha Swamy temple behind me, just looking at the area and the old houses and the local people. Well, the temperature was around 39 and 40 degrees, very hot when compared to Bangalore, but it was good to just roam around and see all the houses and the people, and very nice just roam around the place before we headed to the Dhanushkodi and the temple. So taking the bike and we headed towards the Ramanatha Swamy temple. So we stayed right behind the temple. So it is very nearby for us to go and visit the beautiful Ramanatha Swamy temple.
ಹಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ಇವತ್ತು ನಾವು ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಒನ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ವೆರಿ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್. ಮೇನ್ ಕಾನ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್ 12 ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗಾಸ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈ ವಿ-ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ರಾಮೇಶ್ವರದಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು 64 ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗಗಳಿದೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾಲಿ. ಸೊ 12 ಮಾತ್ರ ವೆರಿ ಫೇಮಸ್ ಜ್ಯೋತಿರ್ಲಿಂಗ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲನೂ ನಾವು ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಪ್ಲಾನಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಕವರ್ ಆನ್ ಮೈ ವಿ-ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಮ್. ಸೊ ಥೀಮ್ ಅದೇನೆ, all 12 Jyothirlingas on V-Strom.
Just like Karthik said, we are going to see all the Jyothirlingas in our V-Strom. So we have got panniers and all these things.
Touring setups, specially prepared for 12 Jyothirlingas.
Yes, so right now we are in Rameshwaram. This is a town on the Pamban Island. So this is the Pamban Island. And this temple, that is the temple here, is dedicated to Lord Shiva. So as we are not allowed with the camera inside, we are not going to take the camera inside. But this temple really is very unique with 1121 pillars inside, and very nice mystic artworks and very nice old traditional view you will find inside the temple.
Very
and
divine.
Yeah, it's very divine. And also it is having a chakra which is having a footprint of Lord Rama. So according to the Hindu mythology, we all know Lord Rama built a bridge from this place to save his wife Sita from the abduction of Ravana. So this temple here has two gates from two sides, and it looks really very good from the aerial view as well.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 21 ಬಾವಿಗಳಿದೆ. ಆ ಬಾವಿಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ತೀರ್ಥ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ. ನಾನು ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಹುಡುಗ ಬಿದ್ದಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಮುಂಚೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೆ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಅವಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ನಾನ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ತಾರೆ, ಒಂದು ಬಕೆಟ್ ನೀರು ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ, ಆ ತೀರ್ಥನ ತೊಗೊಂಡು ನಿಮಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಕೋವಿಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬರೀ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ದರ್ಶನ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಬೋದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
Yeah, so there's a beach behind where people are going and taking the divine water from the beach. So we'll be going there. Now after this we will be going to Dhanushkodi. That is the last land of India. So we will be in the edge of India today.
Yes.
In the earlier days, we were taken to Dhanushkodi in a private vehicle on the seabed. But in this modern days, they have formed a beautiful road which you can see the plain lands on one side and the beautiful ocean on the other side. Altogether, it's a wonderful ride along the sea and towards the Gulf of Mannar. As we headed more nearer to the edge of India, the land got narrower and the sea got completely covered. The sight of the ocean was amazing. So even if I tell you so many stories here, you have to go yourself and visit this beautiful place. We have just reached the Dhanushkodi, the last land of India. Some of the fan moments here, we were happy to find our subscribers. They found us actually and they wanted to click a selfie with us. Now this moment is such a happy moment.
Several times here, but now it's completely changed. Avaga 4-wheel drive ಕಾರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬರೋರು, ಟೆಂಪೋ ಥರ ಇರೋದು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬರೋರು, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವಾಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ರೋಡ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅವಾಗಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಚರ್ಚು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹಳೆ ರೂಯಿನ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು. ಇವಾಗ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸಿ ಎನಿಥಿಂಗ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ರೋಡ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಯು ಕಮ್ ಟಿಲ್ ದ ಎಂಡ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಏನೇನು ಕಾಣಿಸಲ್ಲ. ಇಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಈ ಕಡೆ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಕಮರ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಈ ಕಡೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ, ಫ್ರೂಟ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಿನ್ಬೋದು, ಆ ಥರ ಇದೆ. ನೈಸ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಚೇಂಜ್, ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಟೂರಿಸಮ್ಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಗುಡ್.
So because of the wind, we couldn't actually record the voice properly here, but we were just trying to say that there is a nice seafood available on this place, and also if you're having any seafood you like it, you can have it here. It's fresh out of the sea. And then also for people who love fruits and vegetables to cool off, yes, this is also available. And also I was just saying that you could get here through an auto also. So you can either buy your own convenience or get here with an auto from Rameshwaram also. So from here we were moving to a less crowded place. And we also decided to see those places which were ruined by the late tsunami. So we decided to go and take a look at the church and other places on our way back. Come on, pull. So I was trying to do this, but we found strong people to do this. Come on. Thank you so much. Okay, so this is a behind the scenes footage. Thank you so much. Hi. Thank you. So this is what happens if you take a heavy bike on a beach to take photo. So luckily we found them. They helped us take the bike away from the mud. This is the sweet water well amidst the salty ocean which is naturally formed. Going further is the church in front of me, which was ruined by the tsunami.
this stone. This looks like a marine print on it. It has come deep from the sea. You can see here also. See these. So different stones like these are used to build the Velangani church, which is amazing really. So these are materials used from the sea. You can also see these. If you are to go somewhere, you can see these same stones available in the seabed.
Corals.
Yeah, so many shells and corals. So this is really good. 39 to 40 degrees.
We'll make you drink
yeah,
this.
tender coconut finally. Our friend is giving. Thank you. Finally. So this place is really amazing. The beach, the church. So it is not as same as we visited when we were young, but yeah, we never thought we will get married and then come here back again when we were young. Yes.
So we have come to the end of our vlog, and on our way back we found these rich and abundant ice apple trees all over Rameshwaram, and also a couple of beautiful scenes coming up on our way back to Bengaluru. Amazing trip and a beautiful recharge for mind after all the negativities. So must visit place. Just visit and ride and keep it safe. Until the next vlog. Don't forget to subscribe and share our channel for more.